This is going to be a video of the ceiling fans that I put up in my new house. We have a lot more ceiling fans than my old house, and I know it's like 2 months late for National Ceiling Fan Day. I meant to do it then. I've been sidetracked with school and work, so I've been busy. But we're going to start off here in the master bedroom. We have my Fanimation Sandella that I took the light kit off it. Just took that off the wind point. I replaced one of the uplight sockets that was dead. One problem this fan still does have that I still need to fix is right there whenever you turn it on, whenever it's speeding up or slowing down, the blade arms rub against the switch cap. It's done this many times. I've needed to repair it many times, but yeah. Anyways, also in the master bedroom in the little extension, we have the Fanimation wind point with the light from the Sandella. My parents wanted to have two matching fans in here, so I don't have two Sandellas or two wind points, but the blades are similar and they're in the same finish, so it works. And I really like this install. Next room, we're gonna go to my bedroom, which I am really excited for because it is a 1930s original. No, I have not made a video on this one yet. This one is in cobalt blue. This one came off of Marketplace. It's an early one. It's 5-blade only rotor. I tripped the shade in my hand and broke it. So I'm using the one off the white 1930s. But it still looks nice. It's in beautiful shape, other than the glass breaking. I'm still really sad about that because I know I'm never going to find a replacement. But yeah. And in my closet, we have the Hunter Bath and Dressing Room from 1994. Yeah, I added on this light kit. I bought it off eBay. I bought the light kit off eBay. Oh god, the LEDs are really messing with my camera. But yeah, got these two in here, and down the hallway into the bonus room, we have the wine red 1930s. Not really sure what to say. I've made a video on this many times. Well, not many times. I made one video on it. I don't know why I said that, but still need to set this room up. Still need to clean it, but yeah. I haven't done many videos in a long time. I've been super burnt out on it. I know I'm not gonna sound really smart in these videos, but it's fine. And downstairs, we don't have a ceiling fan in here. That's a ceiling fan rated box, but that's because we couldn't use a plastic light box on one of the chandeliers. I just stepped on a cat toy. Anyways, here in the sunroom, we have the 2007 Advantouch Panama in weathered copper. This was the first ceiling fan that I put up in this house when we moved in. The night that we got here, we still haven't unpacked didn't unpack anything. We weren't even finished moving everything over here, and I wanted to get something up because I already had to take all my fans down at the old house, and I had to wait for a month to be able to do anything with it. And I was just super anxious to get something up, so I put up this. It looks pretty good in here. I mean, I've tried to match the fans to the styles of the room the best that I can. I had to get my parents' approval on what fans to put up in all the house. On the back porch, we have the Fanimation Levon Custom. Put this up on Eclipse Day. Not really sure what all to say about it. Not sure if you can really see, but the wood blades match the I tried to match it to the wood on the, well, not the wood, but the brown on the porch light. Uh, it's in there. And next we gotta go to the basement, which I'll have to cut too. All right, now we're here in the basement. We have a back bedroom back here. It's become my dad's like hobby area. This was his decision to put up this Hunter Discovery. This was the first ever Hunter ceiling fan that I ever got for my collection. I got for Christmas in 2014. Don't think I'm gonna make a video on it, but it's dated to the 15th week of 2012, and it's on the switch right here. Got the light switch, and this switch, and the fan is on low right now. One of the first ceiling fans of my collection. I think this was fan number 6 in my collection. It's kind of nostalgic watching it run like this. I haven't seen it run like this in a while. Anyways, last but not least, we are going into here, which is the fan layer. So, what is currently up in here is the King of Fans Neon Illusions, my Slumber 5 Casablanca Delta 2 on the LCA. I would mount hang trues here, but since the box is so short, we have the flat style box, you could see it on that fan. We have the flat boxes on the exposed ceilings. Can't really use a hang true in here. Which brings me to the next fan. These two fans over here. Over here, we got this Emerson Casablanca Classic. I bought this from Nolan at Fanimation this year. Still haven't made a video on it. I need to do that. I added the fitter and the globe. It's in pretty good shape. It's like mint condition. It runs really nicely. Over here, okay, actually I'm gonna turn off these stupid lights. They make it really hard to see the fans. We have this Fasco Charleston from 1984. I got this from Chandru. Paid more than I should have for it. But, I mean, this is my dream Charleston combination. A brown 48-inch Charleston. It came with this globe, and it came with a genuine Fasco fitter in the same finish. I got this last year. Still haven't made a video on it. That's something else I need to do. I need to make videos on both of these fans. And I also need to make a video on the fan over here. Which, okay, this one isn't on a switch. I'll need to plug it in on the floor down here. It is a 1981 Casablanca Zephyr in polished copper. I got this from the same restore that I got this Four Seasons from. I got this one 2 years ago. I got this one last month. And they're both from 1981. This one, in particular, though, it came with the bell canopy and this long spiral down rod. Both of them were $50. And this one, the SQ actually works on it, even though it's the older one. That one's from July of 1981, and the SQ on it is dead. This one's from March. And it's in pretty good shape. It's next to mint, except the lady at the restore bent the shit out of 2 of the arms. So it wobbles really bad. You can kind of see it swaying right now. But, and I have it on the down rod from my 1984 Seasons to mount it. But, yeah, what I'm going to do is, I'll do a spin down of these. I would include this, but, I mean, it wobbles, like, way too bad. And it's not even on the switches, because I have this, these are the switches, and the wiring job was done by, yours truly. It's very janky. I'm going to go back and redo it, over the winter, I think. But I'm going to turn all these up. to high speed, except the Zephyr. Because I haven't turned any of these fans on in a while. It's been a while since I've come down here. The pull chains I had myself. This one I got when I was a little kid, and this one came off of I have a 1978 Zephyr with a metal flywheel and no reverse, and the finish on it is eaten up, and I really want to fix it because it's so cool. But well, you can't really see. It's kind of blinding. Just turn on the neon. Yeah, my camera like broke, so I can't really get as good of a quality of video on these fans as I could. But I can't charge the camera anymore. Well, I can, but it's really hard to do, so I'd just rather use my phone. It's easier. Anyways. Do it vintage Fans of More style. Just shut off the fans and turn on the lights. And you can watch the Zephyr spin on its nice low speed in the background. I haven't done a spin down of all these fans. These two have been up for a while. These two I just put in. So we'll figure out which one of these will stop first and last together. Also, the ejector pump in this basement broke a while ago, and well, not like a while ago, but it was broken for a bit. Yeah, there was definitely water on the floor where it shouldn't have been. I haven't come down here since that. My dad told me that I got really humid in here, so I just realized that I did not show like any of the fans for the spin down. Almost all of them are stopped. Looks like the Charleston's gonna stop first, even though the video's really blurry now. Huh. It's like a tie between that and the neon. Okay, I'm really sorry about this blurry camera. This is annoying. Alright, the Mikasa Classic. Looks like it's gonna stop next. And the Delta 2. Alright. Here's the Zephyr. Now that all my crates are, all my fans are like very easy to see in here, I'll show you guys like some of my collection and some of the stuff I have out right now. Down here's the 1984 Seasons. Just took it out to steal the down rod off it. Yeah, it's messed up still. Like the capacitor's dead, and you have to turn the knob up really high to get it to start. And doing the trim pot does absolutely nothing. It's the Sierra Turbo. The old Jacksonville Jackson, the Fasco Parlor, the Sears Blasco remote. I actually filmed a video of that. I still need to upload it. I have the Brown and Brass R&M Comfort Breeze and its twin that I never made a video of because the wiring got all messed up. I really need to do a better job of like restoring my fans and actually restoring them instead of just having them sit and be like, oh, I'll fix it. Like, no, I won't. The Faraday Panama. Oh, it's really dark in this corner. It'll be hard to see some of this stuff. The Blender. Hunter Preference. Emerson Crown. Down here's a Forever Fan. Down there is, what is down there? Oh, that is a Casablanca. Is that my, What is that? I can't really tell. Huh, it feels like a Delta 2 of some sort. Wait, no. It's a 1980 Zephyr. I'm probably gonna end up parting out. There's a Hunter Studio Series remote. That down there is a Casablanca Delta 3. I fried the board on it because I didn't know it was IT2. I unplugged the board and I accidentally plugged it in backwards. I was like 10 years old. Really stupid. This is the Harbor Breeze South Lake. Down there is the Verde Delta 2. Then we got the brown Delta right there. A brown plastic Emerson right there. The 42-inch Fasco Charleston. Over here, we have the Cali Zephyr. This isn't the Sears Roebuck that I made a video on recently. This is another one I got from Nolan a few years ago. I never made a video on. He just recently got the plates to me for it. Down there is the first Emerson 1895 that I made a video on. Screw stuck in the flywheel. Never got it out. Down here is the Snow White Lady Delta from 1989. A polished brass 1998 Ventura. 1987 Vic. 1987 Spirit of Saturn. The light board on it went out, and now I can't turn the light off, so the light's always on. Now there's an Emerson Derby that I got when I was really little at the Habitat Restore. Took the screws out of the housing, don't know where they are now, really want to find them. I did so many bad things to my fans when I was a kid, and I really wish I didn't do now. Here's the American Spirit. Here's the 2001 Casablanca Esquire. Hold on one second. I think my cat's crying. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, my cat's in here. She'll be meowing for a while. But, got the 1989 Casablanca Zephyr on there. Oh, Tina. My poor cat. We have to keep her down here. And here's the other 1989 Lady Delta in polished brass. The Casablanca Four Seasons Ventura thingy. The capacitor on it broke from the board, and I took the heatsink out of it and borrowed it for the copper Four Seasons. I want to put it back in there and resolder that. 1986 Delta 2. This is a 1985 Casablanca Four Seasons. I think this was one of the first fans I made a video on. And then here's my Moroccan Sand Lady Delta from 1988. Oh, Tina. Yeah, sorry about that. She's gonna be crying in the background for a while. Here's the box for the bath and dressing room. It's the box for the Fanimation Quad with it in it. Fanimation Drone. Did I ever make a video? Yeah, I did, but I deleted it because it was like my first video ever. Here's the box for the Fanimation Wild. I took it out, put it up, never put it back in the box. There's my Fanimation Ascension. Box for Home Decorators Windward. I have one in red and one in green. Kitzler Turnip box. I have an Encon Casanova Deluxe back there. That's the Fanimation Cute. Harbor Breeze Breezeway I got from my grandma when I was really little. And that's a Westinghouse Petite in white. That I got that was my third ceiling fan in my collection, that Westinghouse. I'm trying not to step on some fiberglass. Anyways. Brass Emerson Premium. Slumber Quiet Panama 5. Encon. It's a Menards thing. That's where I wanted it, because it was Menards, and these 90s Menards fans are really cool to me. It's an Encon. I think it's a Monarch is the model name on these. I'm not sure. A little 36-inch Dayton. Harbor Breeze I got when I was a kid. Harbor Breeze I got when I was a kid. Harbor Breeze I got when I was a kid. Hunter I got when I was a little kid. Second Hunter I've ever gotten in my collection. Harbor Breeze I got when I was a kid. Minka Air Concept 2 I got when I was a kid. Old Brick Emerson Premium. 2012 was 4-speed converted to 3-speed Panama. designer grade Delta 2 that I got the Restore near me like 7 years ago. I think it was the first fan I ever found at that Restore. 1983 Cambridge. The 1999 Ventura that I want to get rid of. The other 38-inch Charleston I have from 1984. Aramark Americana. This is a 1998 Hunter Bayport. It has one of those low-profile light kits. And the other Emerson 1895 that I have. It's an Emerson Estate. I would make a video on it, but the blade arms are super out of whack, and I really need to fix those or get a new set. The Chrome Ventura, Homestead Universal and Antique Brass, Polished Brass 1988, Casablanca Four Seasons. Here's an Emerson Round Nose. I need to get a shorter down rod for it and flatten the blades up to make a video. It's in like mint condition. The blades are in perfect shape, except the fact that they're so warped. Like, not a scratch on them, but they're so warped. Here's the Navajo White Panama, Ferrari Red Delta 2, Emerson Premium Petite with a dead motor in it, Fanimation Andover, my 1986 Panama 5. This is a 5-blade Charleston that had a broken flywheel, and I just ordered a new one for it. So when that gets here, I'll put that on it. I've had this thing I got it off a marketplace back in 2021, and just now got around to getting a new flywheel for it, because the flywheel, well, when I got it, it was just cracked in the middle. I was starting to slide down. Here's a XTR oh wait, yeah, I did make a video on this one, the XTR Panama Halo. I had to take it out of the box to borrow. I used this down rod and this coupler and the hang true on the Esquire when I hung it. Here's a Fanimation Distinction in brushed nickel. Came with white blades. Me and my family painted them purple. I never installed it. There's the box for the weathered copper Panama. Antique Brass Panama 5 that I made a video on, the flick mode one. The box for that Zephyr Gallery edition I have that came off of Marketplace. Zephyr 3 box. Box for the Lasco Sears Remote. This is a brown Contec that I need to make a video on. It's a 48-inch. It's from 2006, I think. Here's the Newtone Slimline. Fanimation Spitfire box with the fan in it. This is the first ever ceiling fan I got in my collection. Me, my mom, my sister, and my grandma went to Menards and picked it out. Holds a very special place in my heart. And put it up once. I used to rip the chain out of it all the time. Yeah. Here's the Stealth, the 1991 Stealth. Here's the Thomas Industries Hugger. Here's a Casablanca Venus that I don't have blade screws to. And that's why I've never made a video on it. There's the 81 Four Seasons that I mentioned earlier. I think that's everything. Yeah. Yeah, I think I showed you guys everything. I started spending some time bending these blade arms back. It's only 2 that are bent. I'm going to spend more time on bending these back, and then I'll make a video of it. But yeah, it's really been nice getting back into the hobby. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully, soon I'll have more time to make videos for these fans. But, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.